Good morning, you guys. Welcome back. My name is Sandra. Thank you for joining me today. We are setting up my monthly planner, and I am switching from my beautiful Nostalgia Rose Anna binder from Franklin Covey to my other classic size Torrino binder from Franklin. I have been waiting for this for a long time. It feels like I have been in this binder for 5 weeks, and I don't think I've been in a binder longer than that. This does not scream fall to me. But I stuck with it, you guys. I stayed in here, and I think I stretched my strap because this baby is full. She's so full, and I'm so excited to move into my new binder. So if you'll recall, this was part of my Franklin Covey haul a couple of weeks ago. And I said I was going to use it for November. So a lot of people have moved into their vintage Auroras, the new chestnut, of course. And I said, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm going to move into my Torrino binder that I said I was going to. So that's the plan. But I want to show you the color difference between the Torrino binder, which is cognac, compared to the chestnut vintage Aurora. Okay, just 1 second. Okay, are you ready? Here she is. Move Anna out of the way. Here is the cognac Torrino, and here's the chestnut. Do you see the difference? Look how much more rich. I mean, some people may still disagree with me, which is completely fine. But I feel like the Torrino binder is so much more beautiful and rich color. Obviously, I love the vintage Aurora. I love the shape and the size of her, but the color for me is something to be desired. I don't know what it is. It's a perfect fall color, but this is just, right now for me, this is where it's at. And there's something special about this binder too. Besides the clasp being different, it is unstructured. It is something different than I've never had something like this before, but literally the cover is like bendy. Okay, so it's very nice, and it doesn't have any lining, but it is double layered. It feels very luxurious. So this pocket makes it quadruple layered. It makes it really nice and thick on the side. Plus, I've got stickers in here too, but actually I was wondering about that. I brought out my sticker kits too, just to see what else I had. So I have my stickers in there. I'll be putting my important documents in the back, and you can tell that the layouts of the pockets are quite a bit different. So I had to get inventive, and I'm going to be getting inventive. And I've also added some things. You'll see that too. So we'll take a look at that and figure out how we're going to decorate it. Pretty sure I have all of the papers that I wanted to use to decorate in here. I'm pretty sure I do. But before we do anything, I think this is what my dashboard, I think I wanted it to be this one. So this is a new plastic dashboard from Jane's Agenda, but the one underneath of it is from last year, and it was my favorite one. It was like the forest with the pumpkins, and it kind of looked a little spooky, and I kept that in here because it just goes so well. And then I have this new page finder, this new bookmark from Jane's Agenda. This is from Coco Daisy. And then I just have a whole bunch of other ones back here. And then I've got my dailies and my weeklies. And then I've got some more. So what I'm going to do is take everything. Do I want to take everything out? Maybe. I'll set it aside. And I'm going to go ahead and add all of the things that I need to with my binder. So I'm just taking out the dashboards, obviously. Or maybe I'll take these out too. So let's go ahead. I'm going to do the binder switch first, like I usually do. And then we'll come back and we'll start to do the planning. Let's do that.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here, nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about their feelings, not anymore. So let's show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for, for. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco light. They can try, but they can never take me down. Take me down. 'Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here, nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to.
We're all done switching them for the binder. I feel like she's a little bit more full than she should be. I don't know, like the rings are like bursting at the seams. I don't know if that's right. I'm going to take a different highlighter. I'm going to use this lighter beige one for this month. So the thing is, this binder only has one pen holder. So I'm not sure if I can attach it like this. We'll see if it closes. Now, let's take a look. Next step, of course, I'll do a final flip through at the end. The next step is to review goals. So I've switched the binder. Let's review goals now. My monthly goals are here, but we'll go over to the main goals. And goals for October were orange, okay? So I'm going to try using my new Cocoa Daisy pen. I don't know how I feel about this because it like literally pops off. I have to re-glue it, and I'm afraid that I'd lose it somewhere. So, and it's kind of scratchy to write with. So I'm going to try it out because it does really go with this binder. So we'll see. Okay, so of course, all of these things have passed. Today is my sister's birthday, but tomorrow is Halloween. So I'm still waiting for Halloween, but everything else has come to pass. 5 books, you guys. I actually finished 5 books this month. So I read my 2 Jane's Agenda books, and they were the creativity ones. I can't remember the exact names of them now. I'm literally running out of room on my bookshelf. It was Imagine How Creativity Works and then Creative Confidence. So those were the 2 books from Jane's Agenda. And then I also read my divination book. I finished that, which was really, really good. And then I can't remember what else. I read 2 other books at the beginning of October. So Franklin Planner, we are doing that today. November bullet journal I have done. The only thing I never did on this list here was the Tupperware container cupboard. So I'm going to do that still. I might have time today or tomorrow, and if not, I'll move it into November. Not a big deal. I actually did bring it over. I think I brought it over. I brought it into my goals on my, let's put it here. I brought it into my goals in my Planner Perfect last night. Okay, so then for these things over here, I have been working on the Getting Things Done method. I haven't finished, but I've been working on it, and I allowed myself all of October and November to finish that, so I'm going to continue doing that. Basement's not completely clean. Sephora sale starts on November 1st, so I've still got that to do. So I can put that here. Can't remember how long it runs to, though. But honestly, that's something I should have kept on the calendar anyway, because it's not really a goal. And then desk refresh, I haven't really started that at all. I never even did the washi tape. I have to clean out the drawers and figure out an easier way for me to do my planning. So, what I mean by that is, putting the things I use all the time right beside me. So, right now I've got tons of books, random books in my drawer, and I want to clean them out. Even if I'm putting them in a Rubbermaid container in the basement, I don't care. I want to clean them out and put the things in that I use all the time. So, that's what I want to do. So, I'm going to continue that, and I have that down here as well. Okay. And then for monthly goals, pretty much the same thing. Finish the 5 book list. Brainstorm is done. November planner set up. Desk project not done. Winterize yard, finished it. Xmas present, still working on that. Done that one. Health focus, Christmas, and desk project. There's still goals I need to work on. All right, so that's it for goals. And now we need to work on new goals. And then we can schedule the calendar. So we'll go back to the monthly area here. So this is all I really need to work on. So we're going to do new goals, schedule the calendar, transfer the previous tasks onto here, add more master tasks if I need to, and then we do a full flip through. I think what I'll do is, I think I have a dot marker. I do have this perfect color brown dot marker. The color is oatmeal. I think I got this from Jane's Agenda, actually. Maybe. So let's see here. The first thing we're going to add is stats, analytics, financials, and budget close. And then I do have a mani-pedi scheduled. I haven't actually booked it yet, but it's going to be on the 1st. And my daughter's coming with me, so it'll be like 2 birds with 1 stone. Take care of my wellness and my fingers, and my daughter and I get to spend some time together. Okay, so we also have a Vancouver trip coming up, so some of these things will go on the calendar as well. So December budget, and then also I have done my content schedule for December, but I just want to finalize it. And I also want to kind of have a concrete plan for that. So yeah, I'm adding like like business stuff and personal stuff on here, because it is going to be a crazy month. I'm also going to make myself a Kanban board. Because a Kanban board is something you use to help yourself organize some project, and the steps throughout the project. So, for example, like in my editing process, what I will do, I have I'm going to use some little post-its, like not like big post-its, but like little tiny ones. I'll have a board that I'll probably be putting in my. I'm assuming that I'm going to use my work planner for it, or maybe I'll just keep it on my desk. I might have to use some kind of cardstock though. And then what you do is you make different sections, and I'll have multiple videos going at one time. So I'm going to have to do like, I can't remember. I think I set one up in a bullet journal one time. Like if I were to do a rough sketch, for example, if it was to be a quick sketch of a Kanban. So here, pretend this is my Kanban board, and I'm not going to write down all the steps. But for example, the first one would be to plan content, plan a video, and then it would be there might be other steps before that, but then I would have a filming, And then I would have upload, and then I would have creating thumbnail, and then editing, and then posting. And there's lots of steps in between, but this is what it would be. So for example, and this is what my Kanban board is basically going to be like. It's just for filming, like for videos, and like maybe for blogs, we'll see. But I would basically have like planning. So planning would be like scripting if I had that. I don't script usually, but like the planning process, like the idea of the video would go here, and then filming it. The next step would go here. So I'd just use like a little tiny post-it note, and then upload. And then as the video moves through the process, I'm probably going to have like 5 or 6 videos all at one time, because December, like I said, it is going to be nuts. I've got a video every day and sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. So crazy, crazy. It's going to be Planmas this year. I show you how I plan in my planners with everything every single day. But then I also still have the weeklies, and I've still got, the planner setups and the goal prep work and all that stuff. So it's going to be nuts. So this is what a Kanban board looks like, and it just helps you organize yourself. So I'll have that. And then we've got 2 birthdays. So the 14th and the 16th. So my mom's birthday, she'd be turning 65. And then my niece's birthday, and I can't remember how old she is. Like she's like 5 or 6, maybe 6. She's like almost a year and a half older than my daughter, maybe 2. Okay, I want to finish the basement. And I haven't raked the leaves yet, so I'm going to add that too. Hopefully it doesn't snow before then. The getting things done method, I want to finish brainstorming for that. Desk. And then the Tupperware cupboard. And I'll put Sephora order on here just in case. And then we'll also say, I'll use one line, and I'm going to say December goals, December plan with me, and December bullet journal, and December planner perfect. So those are going to be videos that I do in November to set up for December. So that won't be included in the craziness that is December. Okay, and then we also have my book goal. I wanted to actually write the books on here, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm just going to write rake leaves. So the yard waste day is the 25th. Put that on the calendar as well. And I guess I'll just put books. And I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I think that's all I have for there. And then for the weekly priorities, I come back to that once I'm done finishing the calendar.
Say you love me, say you don't. Just give me something so I can move on. Pull me closer or push me away.
There we go. And yeah, so we're just gonna go and quickly like plan the calendar now, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the monthly calendar, and then we'll do master tasks, and then we'll talk about everything, and then we'll do a flip through at the end.
We'll be okay, 'cause I can't stand another moment of you playing with my mind. I'm so tired of never knowing, so spell it out. 'Cause I won't stay awake till morning, I won't stay another night. If you're feeling something for me, say it now. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. 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 I've been patient with your love. Sometimes you don't show it enough. And I wish you could open up and take my worry in and make it stop. 'Cause I can't stand another moment of you playing with my mind. I'm so tired of never knowing, so spell it out. 'Cause I won't stay awake till morning, I won't stay another night. If you're feeling something for me, say it now. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. Say it now. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. 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 So I got what I deserved, you know it. I wanted it to hurt, so wrong of me to cross that line. If I could, I would push rewind. It's my fault, I'll give you my heart, you can crush it, moving on.
Alright guys, so I didn't realize time is actually getting away with me here, and it is already 7:24. I have to go wake up my son right away and to get him ready for school. That was one of our goals this like week, that every day that I would get him up earlier so that he wouldn't be late for school, because we were finding that every single day he was late. And it kind of, I guess it was a culmination of a whole bunch of things. Like I wasn't getting him up early enough, and then my son would dirty his pants right before we had to go, and then that helped make us late. And then my daughter would be obstinate and not want to go, and then she'd put up a fight, and then so it was like one thing after the other. And so that was my biggest goal, is to make sure that he's actually on time, because he actually gets seriously stressed out. Why do I have this here? Oh, yeah, he gets really stressed out when we're late. So that's my goal. I just realized I have nothing in the weekly. I need to find another dashboard to put there, even though I'm like running out of room. I'll put this one. Anyway, yeah, so that's our goal. So I need to really make sure that he's on time and that I'm done this video. So I'm just going to quickly talk about what I did here, and then we will do a flip through. I'll tell you guys where everything is from. So yeah, so I decorated with everything that I needed to decorate with here. I really like the way this turned out, but really when I decorate for like during the weeks, that's kind of where all the deco happens, because I'm, you know, decorating the weeks, using my washi, using all the stickers. But this is what it looks like. So I've got it set up, and I realized I didn't do priorities. I don't really think I have, I don't know. Maybe I should put my books down here that I'm going to read instead. Because the priorities, I mean, the only thing that we really have, the first is like the busiest day. Probably the first like week is the busiest, because we've got like the Sephora haul starts on the 1st, which I'll probably, like if I don't order stuff on the 1st, things get sold out. So the things I really, really want, I need to make sure I have them by the 1st. My first of the month routine is this day. My son has no school. My daughter and I are going to get mani-pedis that day. And then karaoke happens on Friday as well. And then Vancouver on the 4th and 5th. Red Deer from the 8th to the 11th, and then my mom's birthday and my niece's birthday. So pretty much the most important things are like the first half of the month. So this area here, I think I'm going to make it the book list instead. Because it actually has like 5 weeks, so that's perfect. So I won't write those out now because I'm running out of time, but I will write them in. And then you guys can see, and I can keep track of my books that way. Okay, so I've got my goals here for the month, which if I get these done for November, I'll be really happy. Okay, and then I've got my calendar. I decided to add a little bit of washi to the bottom. I love this. This is pet tape from Simply Gilded. First time I've ever bought any, but it's beautiful. Like beautiful, beautiful. I love how it sparkles, and it's very fall themed. And it's kind of like a little bit of Halloween vibe in there as well, because it's got like the black cat and the crows. And then I've got some fall washi from Farmhouse Fall from Planners Anonymous. And then I've got some stickers from Cocoa Daisy in here. So I don't think I overdid it. I think it's just perfect. Okay, and then I've got my list of things. And of course this will amp up during the month. I just add to it as I need to, right? Like even right now I forgot, I put December goals, but I forgot to put December bullet journal in here. And I'm not sure what I'm doing for next year for a bullet journal, but I'm pretty sure I'm stopping. I'm not going to continue my Hobonichi. I'm going to use my Planner Perfect journals for that instead. So my Hobonichi is going to be done, and my bullet journal, I don't know. I haven't decided. I mean, I could also use my Planner Perfect for that. I think that would be a good idea, because my whole plan is to start taking my Planner Perfect TN with me everywhere. So if I have that, I could just put my health stuff in a regular notebook and do the same thing that I'm doing in a bullet journal, and just do it in one of the notebooks instead. Or I could add it to the yearly. I mean, I could. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. But those are some options. So anyway, that is it for the monthly. Now let's do a quick flip through, because I have to, I have to go. So I'm going to put my pen in here. So I'm going to see if the binder will close with the pen and the highlighter. I don't know if it will. Okay, so these bows are from Planners Anonymous. And it looks like I have some other stuff in here. Oh, I have more stickers. I'm going to have to keep my stickers in there, I guess. I like having these on hand to decorate. And that's part of the reason why I also have some folders I made in here. Okay, so I've got one of my fall charms. Well, I've got two, I guess. So this one was the fall leaves. I've got my business card, and then I've also got some page flags from Jane's Agenda in here that match with the setup. So I kept those in here in case I need some. I usually use them in my books, so they come in handy every now and then. But I've got my little bows. I find it really difficult to decorate this. I'm going to put my picture of myself and my kids. This is like my favorite picture. Although it doesn't really stand out because you can't really see anything, but I can show people maybe my kids if I have my planner with me. This planner charm is a turkey with a pumpkin. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving in November. We celebrated October 12th or something, or October 14th, but I think it's still kind of cute and it matches with the colors. So I'm using the clear dashboard here from Jane's Agenda from, I think this was the October sub box. I think it was from the October one. This little autumn card is from Cocoa Daisy, and this cardstock is from Jane's Agenda last fall. You can see the full picture of it here. It's just beautiful. Okay, this is from Franklin Covey, and then I make my own cards from. These cards are washi cards from Simply Gilded, and then I just label them myself. Dividers are from Dividers Are Us. This acetate is from Planners Anonymous, from one of the fall kits, and then the dashboard is from Jane's Agenda. This paperclip is Cocoa Daisy from October, and then I've got the Jane's Agenda quarterly, like I can't remember what they're called, like quarterly overview or something maybe. Anyway, that's what I use for my goals for the quarter, and I use that for my reflection for the quarter. Then I've got the values, roles, and goals from Franklin Covey in here, my mission statement. My brain dump, I've got an inbox. This is a hybrid dashboard from Jane's Agenda. Okay, this is also from Jane's Agenda. It's an inbox. The overview is, I think this is from, I'm going to say cloth and paper Post-its. And actually, I'm also going to put on here some of the sticky notes from Jane's Agenda. Or sorry, some of the sticky notes from, these are from Cocoa Daisy from fall. I'm going to have these on hand. And then these ones I'm going to see if I can stick in the pocket somewhere. They're just like regular notes. I might be able to put them in the back. Okay, this one is from Cocoa Daisy. Can't remember if it was just one of the dashboards or the papers. I think it's a dashboard. This is my schedule. So again, Jane's Agenda. This is from Planners Anonymous, Farmhouse Fall, I believe. These are from the Beautiful Life collab for 2024 with Franklin Covey and Teresa Collins. And it's part of the weekly, so you'll see that coming up. This is just the future log that I use. Okay, again, Beautiful Life inserts. This is the November dashboard, or this is the monthly dashboard. And then you have the calendar, the master task list, and then the weeklies. And so this is my current week still in October, the transition week between the two. And then my fresh ones for November. Okay, then I've got my daily. So I took these are from the Halloween kit from Cocoa Daisy. So I left them in here because we're not quite done Halloween, which will be tomorrow. And then once that's done, I'll take them out. And then I've got this dashboard from Jane's Agenda. Okay, and then I'm using the Franklin Covey Her Point of View inserts for the month of November and October. I love these. They're so pretty. They don't give you a whole lot of room here, but they're just really pretty. So I had to use them. And then this is from Cocoa Daisy. This was one of the papers, and I basically turned it into a folder. So I'm going to use this for my stickers. This one is Holiday Trackers. This was Jane's Agenda, the thank you card for October. And these are holiday trackers from Cocoa Daisy. But I thought they were so cute, and I'm going to use them. I've got my holiday inserts in here from Jane's Agenda, which I'll show you. This is what I'm going to use for my stickers. This is another folder that I made. Hopefully they all fit in here. Maybe they won't fit in this one. I might have to keep them up front. We'll see. They might make my binder too thick. I don't know. Okay. Then my home section. So this is a dashboard from Jane's Agenda from last year, from last fall. That lister's got a list from Fancy Plants Co. Then I've got some like a whole bunch of random sheets in here. I'm just gonna skip over that. This is from Cocoa Daisy. I've got inserts in here. These are the leadership inserts. And I use them to keep track of my son's school stuff. A dashboard from Jane's Agenda from last year. Another one here. And then a lot of this reference stuff I can't share, so I'm just going to skip over that. Okay, my notes, another dashboard from Jane's Agenda from October this year. Another one from, I think, October or November. I can't remember now, but from Jane's Agenda. And then we have the Christmas holiday planner. So this is from November, the November sub box from Jane's Agenda. And it's got a whole bunch of really cool stuff. I've actually already started filling stuff in here, so I don't want to share that online. But anyway, so it was punched. Mine came punched by accident with disc punch. So I added washi tape on here and punched for Franklin. So it works out, and it's gold. So it's so cute because it looks like Christmas. And you get a few pieces of note paper as well. And then this, I put it in my reading section because it came from Cocoa Daisy. This is the November kit, but I'm using the November kit in my Planner Perfect for November. But this was perfect because it's all about books, and it says, there's no friend as loyal as a book. And then I put the acetate at the back. Or sorry, this is the acetate, like the overlay, and then this is the vellum. Okay, and then I've got my book stuff in here. And then I've got another overlay from Cocoa Daisy. This is for the October box, and along with one of the dashboards. And then I've got some random notes back here that I probably could get rid of. I have a red year packing list that I made, which I just realized I should keep. And yeah, some more note paper and project paper. Okay, and then at the very back, I've got a clear page lifter. I like the clear ones better. And then I've got some important documents and notes back here, which I'll just keep in there. And then my highlighter is Zebra. This is Oatmeal. I've got the Cocoa Daisy pen from October. And then a little jumbo paper clip with, this is a journaling card from Jane's Agenda. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know that I'm very excited to be in this binder finally. I've been waiting a long time to switch over. But now I'm going to see if it closes. I'm a little worried. Oh, yeah, it doesn't want to close. I'm going to stretch the strap. I'm going to see. Yeah, it's like squishing the binder here. I mean, it's not structured, so I mean, that's not terrible. I'm just going to see what happens if I pull out the highlighter here. Maybe that's what's making it worse. Yeah, I don't think it really made it worse. I think it's just all the inserts. But I think it'll stretch eventually, so we'll be okay. All right, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe, click on the bell button, and I will see you guys in the next video, which will be my weekly setup, and that will be the following day. So we'll see you then. Bye.